What's up, Panthers? I'm Kenzie Chua, and I'm running for your freshman class president. I may only be a freshman, but I still believe that everyone should have a voice, and I'm going to make sure that that happens. And yeah, I know that everything is way different online than it is in person, but I'm going to make sure that this school year is just as good as any other, if not better. I love to spread positivity, and making me your freshman president would make Penn High a more positive place where all students can feel comfortable at. I love participating in school spirit days, and I want to get others involved too. I may have only been a representative for my second grade class, but I would still make a wonderful, awesome president, along with my running mate Ashley Restivo, who's running for vice president. Remember, cash in your votes to Kenzie and Ashley, and we can make your dreams come true. Peace out, Panthers.
Hi, my name is Palisi, and I am running for your next freshman ASB president of Peninsula High School. If elected, I promise to put 110% into everything that I do. No Panther will be left neglected, and no Panther will have special interest. In the past, I've been fortunate enough to be elected to other leadership groups, such as WEB, which is like Link Crew in middle school, and being a camp counselor in the summer. From these experiences, I've learned great leadership skills that I will happily apply to the job to better represent you. I'd like also take this time to shout out to Fianna Ma, who is running for VP. She's a great candidate, and I hope you vote her in. I'd like to thank you again for considering me for the job, and I promise to commit to you and not let you down. Thank you, and go Panthers!
Hello, my name is Namandari Tagwagne, and I am running for freshman president. I know this year hasn't started off the best, but if you vote for me, I promise I will do my very best to make this annoying and stressful time into a fun and overall better experience for all of you to enjoy. Hopefully this will all just become a memory that you can look back on and laugh at. I can't guarantee anything except that I will do my very best to help all of you through this year. A few things about me are that I love boba, my favorite TV show is Glee, and it's okay to not be okay, and I enjoy hanging out with my friends. So hopefully we have something in common and I can get to know you better. Thank you for your time.
Hey Panthers, I'm Sloan Vulgaris and I'm running to be your freshman president. Even though this is an unusual year, I want to make sure that your freshman experience is just as memorable as a typical year would be. As we are all incoming freshmen, I want to make sure you are welcome and included in the Panther family. I want to be your voice, but I've realized it is even more important to make sure every single one of your voices are heard. I want to be a friendly face at Penn that you can turn to with anything. We are not all together right now, but I will do everything I can to unite us during these tough times. Your opinion and ideas matter to me, and I will do everything in my power to implement them. So vote Sloan Vulgaris for freshman president and Taran Yamato for freshman VP for an unforgettable year we all want and deserve. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Choi, a candidate for 9th grade vice president. I go with Irene, so you guys can call me Irene. I went to school in Korea until I was 10. With the experience as a vice president in Korean school, I took courage again and ran for vice president. If you guys pick me as a vice president, I'll be the vice president like the face mask, which means that I'll be the vice president that 9th graders need. Just like the face mask that everyone needs because of coronavirus right now. Like the face mask that helps to slow the spread of the coronavirus, I'll help you guys whenever you guys have a hard time. I'll lead Penn High with the great ideas and take the lead for the future youth to be the light of the school. Thank you. Once again, I'm Choi, a candidate for 9th grade vice president. Thank you.
Hey Panthers, this is Andy, and I'm running for freshman class vice president. I want to serve this community and make our school a fun place to be during our freshman year. I know a major part of that is listening to what you all have to say, which is why you can always email me at 580-728 at pvpusd.net. People say I'm pretty good at chess, so if you're looking for someone to play chess with, I'm your guy. Thank you, and remember, vote Andy Gu. He's here for you.
很好啊。
Hello, Panthers. If you didn't already know, my name is Riley Izumo, and I, like you, am a freshman at Peninsula High. I am running to be your ASB Vice President this year. Now, at this point, you might be dozing off half asleep, but listen, you're going to want to know why you should vote for me. I believe that as your ASB Vice President, my job is to be your voice. I want to make this year the best possible experience for you and all the other students here at Penn. I think it's safe to say that this year has been like no other. Your room or dining room table is your new classroom, and the join button on your computer is your walk from class to class. Under these circumstances, I understand it might be hard for you to enjoy your first year of high school, and it might not be the High School Musical Troy and Gabriella experience you were expecting. But I am willing to rise to the challenge. I want to turn that thought around and make this year your own High School Musical story. Thank you.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Fianna Ma, and I'm running for ASB Vice President for the class of 2024. I went to Ridgecrest, where I was fortunate enough to participate in Web, and this year I'm on the JV song team, and I'm looking forward to all the sports games and pep rallies, even if they are socially distanced. I promise to provide inclusivity and positivity. Even if I don't know you personally, which is part of the reason why I'm running to get to know my classmates more, I want to make sure that I can do everything in my power to make your voice heard, because your thoughts and your opinions matter, and the diversity of voices is something I want to focus on. I also want to focus on positivity because it is much needed now more than ever, and I can bring that in forms of safe and socially distanced school spirit activities. I hope this gives you an insight into who I am and what I stand for, and convinces you to vote me out of all the other lovely and well-deserved candidates. Lastly, I ask you to vote Palisi for class president since I'm her running mate, and she's a great candidate for the job. Anyways, I hope you consider me, and I promise not to let you down. Thank you.
Hi Peninsula Panthers, my name is Neha Samangi and I'm running to be your freshman class vice president. I believe I should be elected vice president because I am a dedicated, hardworking, and passionate leader, and I'm looking forward to being the voice of the freshman class. During the summer, I was a part of many volunteer opportunities, like making cards for essential workers and hospitalized kids. I became a tutor, and I even ran a self-planned community drive, collecting over 500 items to donate to the Long Beach Rescue Mission. These projects have made my communication, creativity, and organization skills better. If I were elected vice president, I would try my best to communicate with the president about your ideas. I would add more virtual spirit weeks and class competitions, just like it would be at school. I know this is not the way we wanted to start high school, a new chapter of our lives, but vote for me and I will make this year the most memorable year ever. Your trust is the most important to me in this election. So remember, Panthers, your voice is my voice. Vote Neha.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tristan, and I'm one of the candidates for Freshman VP. Now, I know we've been going through tough times, and not everyone is satisfied with many aspects of online school. So with the time remaining that will be online, I will strive to make this experience as fun as possible. Also, we are obviously not able to socialize with each other face-to-face in the regular school day. So as a VP, I will set up numerous social events where you can let loose virtually. Next, I know many students are having a difficult time with tech, so one thing I can do is create a student-run free tech team that will fundamentally help logistics. Okay, I know that school isn't only about education, but also sometimes having fun. So I can help cut your workload, more homework passes, and maybe even a no homework day. And finally, who doesn't like class parties? Well, I'll for sure make it happen both virtually and in person upon reopening. Thanks so much for your support, and I'm sure this will be a hype year. Vote for me is a vote for change. Go Panthers!
Hey Panthers, my name is Taran Yamato, and I would love to be your freshman vice president. Although this year may be a little different than what we expected, I view it as an opportunity to be creative and figure out new ways to make this year just as fun and successful. I aspire to be a positive influence at Penn, and I'm fully committed to making the school a better place for everyone. I will do my best to represent our class by communicating and listening to all of you. Whether you have a suggestion or idea for the school, you're struggling and need a helping hand, or if you just want a friend to talk to. I have so many ideas and plans to make up for all the events we are missing this year, including more virtual class competitions to bring us together, online groups to study and meet new people, and socially distanced drive-in movie nights. I'd also love to hear your ideas. So vote Taran Yamato for Freshman Vice President and Sloan Vulgaris for Freshman President, and it'll definitely be a year to remember. Go Panthers!